Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my shop. Tonight we're talking about what these Star Wars toys are worth. I recently, back in November, I acquired an estate lot of a whole bunch of figures that I picked up. I got an okay price for it. And I went through them and I wanted certain ones and I added them to my collection because I have a few holes in my collection I wanted to fill. But there was a lot of extra ones in that lot. And so now I'm getting ready to put them on eBay or sell them on Facebook Marketplace, wherever I can find a buyer to get rid of these extra ones because, frankly, I don't need them. I have a couple ships coming up too, but today I'm only going to be looking up the figures, and I only deal with vintage figures from '77 to '84. I'm just not into Power of the Force. I'm an old guy. That's what I grew up with. That's why I collect it. But anyway, I have this app. It's called Star Wars Tracker, and that's what we're going to use to base what these are worth today. And I thought I'd show it to you. Might be something you want to get. You can. I have it on my phone, and I also have it on my laptop. So what it basically does is it's going to tell you what these figures are selling for within the past month, 6 months, year. You can pick. I'll show it to you right now. Da, 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 da. I have some moving around to do. Okay, that's the app. It's on my. We're using it off my laptop right now. Put me to the side. I think that's enough room. Maybe make this just a tad bigger. Just a tad, and go back over here. And, wrong one. That's me. Old guys in technology. Never work out right. Okay, cool. So if you look at me, let's hop here. We're going to start this over from the beginning. I have this set to go for just the past month, and it's based on eBay sales. What these figures are selling for loose. So not on card, not mint, all this stuff, just loose. For the most part, complete. With their accessories and stuff like that. And it's always fascinating to watch it. It's almost like watching the stock market. I look at this every once in a while just to see what my own things are worth. I sold a few things last week based on the figures on here. I sold my blue snaggletooth. I had two of them, and the one with the toe down. I sold it last week on eBay for about $550, which is pretty good. Um, I'm not trying to sell my whole collection, but extras I'd rather than be out there for collectors to enjoy rather than in a box here where they collect dust. I can't stand that. If you have a collection, display it proudly. And one of these days, I'm going to do a tour of my room so you can see exactly what I keep talking about. I did one a long time ago, but it's changed so much since then. So anyway, you see here on the top row, and I'm going to reset this. Start from the beginning. It just goes straight down the line of all the Star Wars figures and what they have been selling for. I have this set for the past month rather than go back 6 months because in the past couple months, these things have increased. Some of them have increased exponentially. You see right there, there's the first one we're going to look at is 21B. These are all in alphabetical order, so it's not release date. And according to this, if you look right here, it says uh, average. Oh, it's going too fast. Can I stop it? I can. All right, we'll go to the next one. I'm going to stop it. Okay, now Forlom, for instance, just to explain how this works. You see the big number there is $27, and a green arrow means it's rising. What you want to look for is over here the average price it's selling for, which is $27.73. That's the average price of what it sold for last month over the past 4 weeks on eBay. And then you can come down here and we'll click on Forlom, and I'll click search, and it gives us a graph down here of how many were sold off eBay and what the highest price was. The highest price here would have been $110 and change, and the lowest price was $10.01. So it's going to vary depending on what condition your figure's in. I'm assuming the one that sold for the top dollar, $110, had its cape and its all its accessories, original of course, no repros. This is all about no repros. And so if you have an extra Forlom laying around and you throw it on eBay, you can expect to get about $27 for it, maybe a little more if it's in better shape. So that's just a quick overview on it. There's a lot of figures to go through, so let's continue playing this. 88 is 1246. And you can just keep watching the top as I'm going through what I'm going to look up, because these are the ones I'm planning on selling. I have this in a plastic bag. I've got can you see in the camera? I don't know. I should have set up the HD camera. But this is one of the doubles. I've got a lot of these. This is just the nicest one. This is a R5D4 with without the red bar. I still don't have one with a red bar. One of these days I will. But it has the original sticker on it and everything. It's in nice shape. Head clicks. I'm so weird. So, all right, let's see what that's going for. And to do that, I will clear out Forlom here. I'll scroll down to alphabetical order, really helps. Down to R5D4 red bar. I don't know if you can see my cursor on the video, but R5D4 red bar, and right above it is R5D4. So this is just R5D4. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click search, and it's going to tell me. Right up here is what I'm looking at. I'm going to put the cursor on this side so you... Oh, wait, I don't think you can see it. I don't know. If the cursor's working, it's working. I can see it. But anyway, once again, average is $27.19 for one of these. So $25-$30. The highest is $82.24. This is on the higher end because it's clean and it has an original sticker. It's not a reproduction. So if I put this on eBay, I personally feel I would get about a modest $50 for it because it clicks. It's in nice shape. It's clean. It's got its original sticker. Original accessories are very important in case you are new to the hobby and you don't know that. Original accessories are very important. You don't want to sell stuff with repros. I'd rather sell something without an accessory than sell it with a repro. And I know you're thinking to yourself, oh, well, Bruce, you sell repro on your eBay. No, I don't. I sell replacements. Here's a good example. Here's something I just finished. This is Boba Fett that I made myself. The limbs don't move, so it can't be mistaken for the real deal. I can't even call this a replacement. I'll just call it a custom. Same with my playset backgrounds. They are different than the original because I don't want anybody passing my stuff off as original. I'm adamant about that. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. This is an original R2-D2. If you want to get technical about it, there's, I don't know, 1977 on the bottom. My old man eyes, made in Taiwan. And you'll get Hong Kong. This particular one's Taiwan. So let's get out of our R5D4 and find on this list R2-D2, which should have been right above R5D4, but it will. Oh, that's because it's spelled out R2 with an A. So you see right here we get R2-D2 pop-up lightsaber. Nope, that's not it. R2-D2 solid dome. That's what I got. And I'm going to click that, and I'm going to search for it. R2-D2 is going average of $43.53. So I think it's safe to say I'll probably get $50, maybe $100 for it. It's hard to say. That's another thing. When you put stuff on auction, it's worth what people are willing to pay for it. So if somebody's willing to pay that, then you might get it. You might get lucky, or you might get disappointed. But it says here also the high price paid for an R2-D2 loose last month was $835.25. And that is weird. Yeah, ungraded. I have this set for ungraded, not graded. All locations. Yeah, that's loose figures. I had to double check. Yeah, so somebody got $835 for an original R2-D2 last month. It must have been one clean R2-D2. Too rich for my blood. I wouldn't pay that much. All right, next one I want to look up is going to be, and I'm not watching that top ticker tape, but certain ones up there I know are going to be crazy. I have a couple I'm going to check myself. I got this is a original Ben Kenobi with the original lightsaber, but the tip is broken off. So, original Ben Kenobi. Here we go. Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, double telescoping lightsaber. I have one of those actually, but I'm not selling it. Wonder what it's worth. Let's just double check. Double telescoping lightsaber hasn't sold any in the past month, so it has no basis what people are paying for. That'll happen once in a while. So the other variants are gray hair or white hair. This guy has gray hair, so I will find gray hair, and I will click search. And it's going for about average $55, which is kind of what I expected. Because it has a broken tip, I don't expect to get more than that at all. So I might actually just keep him, put him in a land speeder, put him on one of my displays or something. Yeah, I probably won't sell that one. Next one up is one of the last 17 that I have doubles of. And come here. It is Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. When we were kids, we used to use them as a stormtrooper if we were using uh, the real Luke Skywalker somewhere else. But it's got a little helmet. I know all that. I've had this checked. This is all authentic and original. So let's find him over here. Look at the top there. We got Greedo's only worth about $34. I thought it'd be more than that. There's a Han Solo, $26, $28 average. You see, some of them aren't worth a lot. Everybody thinks, ooh, they're worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Not all of them. All right, where were we? Luke Skywalker into size. So that would be L's. Let's go down to the L's. HJKL. Besman, Hoth Battle Gear. Imperial Stormtrooper outfit. That's him. And check that. Oh. Says right here the average is $362.42. Highest is $549.51. Now I feel since this guy is really clean and there's no paint rubs on him. You know, I just noticed something. Looks like he has a little nose craggle on there, but it's not chipped. Well, anyway, it says the highest is $549. The helmet's nice and clean. It's nice and white. The gun is authentic. I've had that checked too. I think I could probably get maybe a modest $400 for it. I'll bet I could probably get $400 for that. I'm going to put that on in the pile that we're definitely going to put on eBay tonight. So that's a little surprising. I didn't think it'd be worth that much. Here's the one people love to text me when I'm making films, or videos. This guy. Now, if you're a Star Wars toy collector, you know who this is. I know you can't see it very clear. It doesn't matter. It's the Imperial Dignitary. A lot of people hate it. Some people like it. I was like, okay, it's an old guy, but I'm an old guy, so all he did was just kind of stand around. I think he did a little bow. I mean, I am an old guy, so kind of like this dude. But anyway, I got two of them, and this is the nice one. One thing about this you can't see maybe in the camera, these have a tendency to get a nose rub where the paint rubs off the nose. This one does not have that. It's in very nice shape. So let's look up Imperial Dignitary on our list. Oh, look here. Before we do that, I'm going to stop this. Look on top. On top, we got the Jawa with the cloth cape. Is going for about $90, which is pretty good. But look at the one next to him. If you're lucky enough to have a Jawa with a true vinyl cape, medium average price, $1,246. And that's still this is January 22nd, so this is from Christmas till now. And the high price is $1,600. I've got one of those. It's not in really good shape, but I've got one. I'm not selling it, but it's good to know. All right, we're looking up Imperial. Let me keep this going. Imperial Dignitary we're looking up. Imperial Dignitary is right here. And it's going for an average of $99.46. Meanwhile, everybody says how much they hate this guy. Well, I've got an extra. I guess he's going on the pile. I'm going to have to wrap him nice so that nose doesn't get rubbed. Because whoever gets it, I want them to have a nice one. Okay, 99.46 average. Well, I'm curious to see what I'm going to get for that guy. Okay, next one. Oh, this guy's ready to go. Besman Luke Skywalker with his sword, or with his lightsaber. I cannot believe I just said sword. With his lightsaber, and that is a zero gun. I checked all these earlier. So, Besman Luke Skywalker. Back down to Luke Skywalker. Besman fatigues brown hair, orange hair, yellow hair. That is yellow hair. Let's take a peek. $74 average. $74 average for Besman Luke with his accessories. Paint's okay. The belt buckle's rubbed off a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a pricing expert, but usually I do my research and I come pretty close to it whenever I do sell these. So we'll put him in the sell pile because I've got literally 10 of them. That's the nicest one, though, other than one that's in my real collection, which he never comes out of his bubble. Interesting. So what's next? This guy's one of the last 17. It's called EV99. His little mouth works. Yep, there it goes. Yeah. Try not to break it because these guys are so delicate. It's unbelievable. The arms break off, the legs bend. You see this one actually has a little bit of a bend in the leg, sort of, but that can be fixed by the right restorer. All right, so EV99. Let's go back up to him. Oh, look, there's Luke Skywalker, Bezin Thieves, orange hair, $44. Yellow hair, $57. Huh. Okay, this is EV90. There he is. EV. Good old EV99. The average is 366 is average. High at $400. This is in pretty good shape. I don't know if I want to sell them or not. It's just kind of nice to have. I could put them in Jabba's dungeon. I don't know. We shall find out. And I left Luke Skywalker in that list. Let's get him out of there. Okay, who's next? Oh, another last 17. Anakin Skywalker. It's a nice clean figure. It's no paint rubs. It's not all beat. No one really played with this guy. People that had it, just let it sit. Even me. I don't put it in displays or nothing. My other one's just sitting out there. I don't know. Let's look it up. Anakin. There you are, Anakin. And search. Average of $38. That's about right. That's probably what I would get if I auctioned this off. Probably less. I seem to see him a lot on eBay. Interesting. Okay, we got Luke here. Another Luke. In his Endor outfit. I always hated this one, though, because the Leia in her Endor outfit, the helmet would come off. This guy, you can't take his helmet off. And he's got his blaster and his real cape. Let's look it up real quick. I'm not reviewing these guys. I'm just looking them up for prices. Not Hoth Battle Gear. Luke Skywalker Imperial Stormtrooper outfit did that. Jedi Knight, no. Jedi Knight, no. X-Wing Pilot, no. In Battle Poncho. There it is. Luke Skywalker in Battle Poncho. Click. Search. I'll say search. All right, that means when it comes up nothing, that means there's been nothing in the last month. So I'm going to change this to last 6 months. Click hit and search. All right, in the last 6 months, and I never closed out Anakin. Let's get rid of Anakin there. Bye-bye, Anakin. Get back to our screen with Luke Skywalker. And it should clear it out. Okay, average price for a Luke Skywalker in Battle Poncho, $288. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. High end, $422.97. This has its proper belt, gun, poncho. It's clean. It's actually in pretty nice shape. And I'll tell you at the end how much I paid for the estate lot that I actually bought. You're not going to believe me. Let's just say I'm getting happier by the minute. All right, who do we want to look up next? Go to the pile here. Here's a Yoda. Little Yoda with all his accessories. Pretty clean. Ooh. The snake is broken. Once again, I don't think you can see it. The snake is broken. It's missing the tip. I wonder if that's real or not. Okay, guess what? That is a fake snake. That is a repro snake. That's disappointing. I might have another one laying around here anyway. But anyway, it was orange, and I can see where it broke. It's a fake snake. I hate when people do that, but what are you going to do? Anyway, let's see what it's going, because it doesn't necessarily affect the value. People, I'll take the snake off if I don't have an extra one and sell it without the snake. So let's just call him Yoda Orange Snake. Search. He's selling for $74, and I'm assuming that's going to be with all his accessories. That snake's going to cost probably another $25 off. So if I get $50 for this little guy, I'll be lucky. Unless I can find a snake to part with. That's a shame. Well, who's next? Droids R2-D2. I know this one's pretty rare, but this is actually for my personal collection because the one that I got from the lot that I bought is nicer, and it was on a card. So I am curious Okay, here's the Droids line. R2D2 right there. Click search. And he's going for $750 right down. Oh, that's because there's only been one sold in the past month, and they sold it for $750. This guy's, it's in okay shape. I mean, I don't think the stickers are repro, but I'm going to have to check on it before I put it online. I don't know. That's one to look at because I'm really not sure. So we'll set that in a different pile. It kind of sounds too good to be true. And I know mine's real, so I'll compare it to mine and we'll see. So that's it. I got one left. And everybody wonders about this guy. This guy is my yak face. Now, really don't want to sell him, but I figured I'm looking up values. I think this is the most valuable one I might own. So, here's yak base rate. Let's clear this one out. Yak base is right here. And boom. Oh, I remember a time it says $460 for the average price that it sold for, and there was 30 that were sold last month. So this guy's coming down in line. He's coming down in price. I remember when it was like $1,200 for one of these guys. I didn't pay that much for mine. I think I paid, maybe $300, and that was about 5 years ago. He's not for sale anyway. There's no way I'm going to sell him. So he goes go back on the shelf pile. And just one more I wanted to look at for shits and giggles. And that's, of course, one of my Boba Fetts. I just sold one on eBay for $150. It was a nice one. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It was nice. Had its original blaster. This one also has its original blaster. So let's check Boba Fett, and then we'll wind this up. Boba Fett. This is not the tri-logo variant. So regular Boba Fett and click. $93. Well, like I said, I just sold one for over $100. So, oh wow, the highest price paid last month for a Boba Fett, $3,886.18. All right, something's not right. That had to be mint on card. That had to be. Nobody's going to pay that much for any loose figure. So, I don't know. Oh, we're into the Yodas now in a ticker tape. So, I just wanted to show you that right quick. It's called Star Wars Tracker, and it tracks prices of the past month or so. You can set it for the last month, last year, last 6 months, last week, if you just wanted to go a week back. I think it's a pretty handy tool if you're trying to, and you can do the ships that you sell, or I'm sorry, the ships that you have. I know I'm not used to the, okay, loose figure price guide, card figure price guide, accessory price guide, Pilot Force, and there is a way to get onto the ships with this. I'm not used to using the PC. I'm used to using my phone, but it's in here somewhere. Select all available figures. Clear selections. Price guides, my tracker. I'm going to have to mess with this and maybe do another video on how to get to the ships and the play sets and all that stuff, because I know it's in here. It's on the app on the phone. All items graded, ungraded. I don't know. I don't know. Settings. Let's try settings. No, it doesn't say anything there. I don't know. I'm probably boring you by now. But anyway, that's Star Wars Tracker on the laptop. I think after watching it, I prefer it on my phone. So I better, because I know exactly where to go to get my values on my ships, my play sets, minted figures on cards, figures off cards. I think it sorts it better. I'm probably doing something wrong. It should be on here. But anyway, I just want to talk about the figures tonight. I'm going to decide which ones I'm going to throw on eBay. In the meantime, I probably won't put them on eBay until the end of the week. If anybody sees something that I showed tonight that y'all are interested, shoot me an email, BruceTheKaraokeGuy@gmail.com. It's right there. That's my login for this, too. But, yeah, I mean, I'll work out something. But other than that, some of these are going to go on eBay. Time to thin the herd a little bit. After this, I'll be doing ships and trying to get down. We have one of everything instead of two, three, four, five of some things, and save a little bit of money. I mean, that's why we're collecting, so we can have our memories. But you know, once you have too many, sell them, give them to some other collector that can appreciate them, rather than leave them in a box or sitting on a shelf. That's what I say. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my video. A little different than what I normally do. It's a Saturday night, and I'm just like hanging out at home. My wife's working, and I just thought it'd be a good idea for a video. Talk to you guys for a bit, and I will see you next time.